Okay, guys, so, um, during the whole election, apparently this kind of slipped through. That being, that apparently GH or CH Greenblatt, the guy behind Chowder and Harvey Beaks, he kind of leaked this tweet that was kind of ominous, going, saying that Jonan Vasquez is working with Nickelodeon to make a Invader Zim movie. And of course, we all freaked the fuck out. Now, all we know is that one tweet. We don't know if it's official. Nickelodeon hasn't confirmed it as of this recording. Mind you, this could easily change. So, again, keep that in mind. But yeah, as of this recording, there is no official word from Nickelodeon or Jonan Vasquez himself saying that, oh, we're totally doing an Invader Zim movie. Again, it could totally be like he could be Greenblatt could be totally pulling an Alex Hirsch on us and just kind of trolling us for lulz. I don't know for sure. That's the big thing, is that I don't know the official. I don't know the official, hearsay of it all. But yeah, now on one hand, this does sound really possible. This really does sound actually pretty damn it's a strong possibility. That's what I'm trying to say, is that it's a very strong possibility that this could be real. Because, Nickelodeon has been kind of wavering a lot in the ratings. The Loud House has been really being and Ninja Turtles have been a huge help for that. But the big thing you have to understand is that they're still struggling. And they're trying to save it, of course they're doing the Hey Arnold Jungle movie finally to do the final closing chapter on this. So it could be a possibility that is what they're trying to do, is this story of ending the story on Invader Zim with this Invader Zim film, and probably do Invader Dib. If you don't know what Invader Dib is, it was meant to be the real series finale where Dib goes to Urk and ends up becoming the ruler of the planet. He becomes the real ruler of Urk. I don't know how Tak was supposed to be in it. There was this huge thing about it. So it could be that, or it could be it could be a one and done film of just Zim coming back. Now, of course, we have Zim in the comics, the Zim comics have actually been really good. I've been really enjoying that, and that's probably what one of the major pushes for an Invader Zim movie was, because, the comic sales, when it came out, that thing went through the fucking roof. So it could be a possibility that Nickelodeon said, after seeing the sales in the comics, as well as the, why they're still, they're bringing back a lot of stuff, not just Hey Arnold the Jungle movie, but also, the Legends of the Hidden Temple, which is also getting a movie, and a few other things here and there. So, and also there's a strong talk of course, the Rugrats reboot. That's always open. So yeah, it's a very strong possibility. Now again, Greenblatt could have easily been pulling an Alex Hirsch on us. Now, I'd like to believe that he's not, because, I've never met the guy personally, but he seems like a very guy on the up and up. And I really enjoyed Harvey Beaks. But yeah, I think the guy might be up and up, and you're probably wondering, well, why hasn't Nickelodeon or Jonan Vasquez said anything? Well, that's because A, they probably wanted to keep this a secret if this is true, and B, even if Jonan Vasquez did have, if he is really working on an Invader Zim film, and keep in mind, it's an if, keep in mind that the big thing you have to understand here is that basically, even if that is true, it's still a contract thing. It is still very much it's still a contract that he's under to, still do that, So that's kind of the big thing here, is that, even if he is doing that, he would be under contract not to say anything until Nickelodeon said, okay, now you can say it. Because if he did say anything about it before they did that, they would pull the plug on his ass and kick him out. So, Greenblatt, now you're probably wondering, well, why, if that is true, then why did Greenblatt say anything? Because Greenblatt said that he's not part of the project. so he can say whatever he wants. He may have blown the whistle on something, and that's probably going, and that might, cause a, this is already causing a buzz already. So, so that's kind of the big, that's kind of the deal here, is that Greenblatt basically may have blown the whistle on him, but he's not really doing anything for Nickelodeon anymore because, yeah, they ended Harvey Beaks. I hear back and forth things that he was either his choice or Nickelodeon's choice. I don't know which who it fell under, but yeah, it did kind of where was I going with this? I don't know who it is, but bottom line is Harvey Beaks is over. So that's kind of the big thing here. But again, I think it's really cool if this is true, and I feel like it is. I think it has a lot of traction to be true because again, there's a ton of Invader Zim fans out there. The comic sales were really good, and again, Nickelodeon is just like Warner Brothers, and what I said about Warner Brothers and bringing back Young Justice is like, yeah, we kind of wanted to do this from the get-go. So yeah, of course with Young Justice they wanted to get some help with that, but yeah. So I'm really excited for this, but again, it could, this could easily blow up in our faces and whatnot. It could either be trolling or, something could happen. But, yeah, I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think of the idea of Invader Zim coming back as a film? Do you guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? Do you want to see a whole movie? What do you want to see the story of the Invader Dib storyline that was meant to be it? Or do you want something else done with the story? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.